What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about why you need to be doing weighted pull-ups and weighted dips. I've been training weighted pull-ups and weighted dips for about the last year now, and they're the two of the most best compound lifts for your upper body that you could be doing. They hit a lot of different muscles at the same time, and it just helps so much. As you can see, from doing weighted pull-ups, I went from this physique all the way to this physique. And it was solely from doing weighted pull-ups and weighted dips. Now, I did other things, of course, but as a calisthenics athlete, most of the training I've done was specific towards skills, such as handstands, handstand push-ups, front lever, planche, 90-degree handstand push-ups, muscle up. So most of my skill training was specific training for these skills. So during the last 2 years, I haven't done any type of weightlifting. No barbell rows, no lat pull down machine, no anything for arms, no tricep extensions, no cable rope tricep extensions, no bicep curls, nothing. I've done none of that with weights. I've specifically only done skill training or weighted pull-ups and weighted dips, which is why I contribute my ability to build muscle and strength almost completely to weighted pull-ups and weighted dips. If you look at the people who do weighted calisthenics, weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, they're most likely calisthenics athletes. And what do you see when you look at them? They have crazy back, crazy arms, crazy shoulders. And this is most likely and crazy chest, most likely from weighted pull-ups and weighted dips. Look at Ian Barseghal. He's a superhuman calisthenics athlete. Tall, big, strong, jacked. And he says the only two things he does outside of skills are weighted pull-ups and weighted dips. If you don't know who he is, check him out. And he's kind of also more evidence to why weighted pull-ups and weighted dips are so important. They're easy to progressively overload, and they hit a lot of muscles at once. If you want to build muscle, put on weight, I suggest you start incorporating these, because not only will they help you build muscle, but they'll also help you build strength that will translate over to other exercises. Let's say you don't train calisthenics, you either do bodybuilding or you do anything like that, or you're powerlifting. If you're doing weighted pull-ups and weighted dips, they will incredibly contribute over to other lifts. I guarantee if you work on your weighted dip, build it up, try to get it to two weighted dips, 2 plates of weighted dips, I guarantee you will see an increase in the amount that you bench press. I guarantee. Same thing if you're increasing your weighted pull-ups, you're consistently working on that. If you're doing that, I guarantee you will see improvements in your rows, your lat pull downs, any big back movement, you'll see improvement in. And you also obviously see improvement in your muscles. If you want to build a big back, definitely weighted pull-ups. But it will also help your biceps and your arms. Same thing with weighted dips. It'll help not only your chest, but your triceps a lot as well. So I highly suggest incorporating these exercises every week. You could do each exercise 1 time a week, but I recommend doing weighted pull-ups and weighted dips twice a week. You don't have to do them on the same day together, but try to prioritize these in your workouts. If you realize how essential they are in your everyday work, in your weekly workouts, I guarantee you will start to see progress, not only in those movements, the strength you have to do weighted pull-ups and weighted dips, but also in the muscle that you're building. Twice a week, pick a weight you could do. If you can't do any weight, don't do weight. Still incorporate pull-ups and dips because they're very important exercises. Work on getting 15 plus pull-ups, 15 plus dips, then start incorporating weight. 25 pounds, 20 pounds, whatever weight you could do for at least like 3 to 5 reps. Even if you have 3 sets of 3, do that for 1 week. Next week, 3 sets of 4. Next week, 3 sets of 5. Next week, 4 sets of 5. Anything like that. Progressive overload. I guarantee you will see the benefits of doing these movements. If you look at any calisthenics athletes who do weighted pull-ups and weighted dips, you'll see why they have such a big back, why they have such a big arms and a big chest. So if you don't do these movements, you're definitely missing out. You don't have to be training calisthenics to incorporate these into your everyday weekly workouts. Take the time to do them. If your gym doesn't have a weight belt to attach the weight, I recommend getting one. You can find some on Amazon for pretty cheap. But it's an equipment that you want to have to take your gains and strength to the next level. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button.